Good gaming laptops under $700. Although you can't beat a desktop PC for gaming power, you're limited to gaming in one room in one place, unless you fancy lugging the entire setup around. Gaming laptops are an answer to this problem, but they don't come without their drawbacks, the main ones being their expensive cost and the limitations on performance that a laptop size means. This list goes over the best gaming laptops you can buy for around and under the $700 threshold, depending on your wants and needs. These selections come from a range of manufacturers and have different specs, but they all offer solid gaming performance for the price and would also make solid general use laptops too. Before looking through each individual recommendation, we suggest that you look through the things to consider section below. If you don't find anything suitable on this video, have a look at our other guides for the best gaming laptops at each price point, which are recommended alongside this page. 1. MSI GF75 Thin. For a 120Hz 17.3-inch laptop at this price, the MSI GF75 is a bargain. For a gaming laptop, it has relatively quiet fans and is quite light, given the size of its screen. It also comes with a 512GB SSD. The MSI GF75 17.3-inch version is one of the cheapest laptops of this screen size you'll get that you can legitimately call a gaming laptop. Although the NVIDIA GeForce GTX 1650 isn't the most powerful GPU you can get at this price point, and the Intel Core i5-10300H processor does not match the AMD CPUs on this page for multitasking performance, it should be able to handle demanding games on lower settings. Although the current RRP of this laptop is above the $700 mark, price-reducing discounts bring it within this region, and for a 120Hz 17.3 display with 512GB SSD, it's well worth going slightly over budget. 2. Asus TUF Gaming Laptop. This iteration of the Asus TUF Gaming Laptop comes with a 120Hz display with respectable max brightness and an NVIDIA GeForce GTX 1650 GPU providing the power. A solid budget laptop if you can get it for a good price. This 120Hz Asus TUF Gaming Laptop comes with a weaker AMD Ryzen 5 R5-3550H processor, but it still does the job for gaming at this level. The NVIDIA GeForce GTX 1650 GPU, whilst not the best graphics card on this page, is certainly adequate. The best thing about this laptop is of course the high refresh rate of the display, which also has decent max brightness. The battery life of the laptop could be better, but the weight and portability of the machine is about what you'd expect. 3. Asus TUF Gaming Laptop. This Asus TUF Gaming Laptop with 60Hz display packs a powerful, for the price, NVIDIA GTX 1650T graphics card and Intel i5-10300H CPU, making it great for budget play up to 60 FPS. Unlike its 120Hz cousin, which is also listed on this page, this 60Hz version of the Asus TUF Gaming Laptop comes with a more powerful GPU and CPU, specifically the NVIDIA GeForce GTX 1650T graphics card and Intel Core i5-10300H processor. This means that whilst you will be capped at 60 FPS, you will be able to run more demanding games on higher settings than you would the 120Hz version and expect a more consistent 60 FPS performance. Battery life is underwhelming on this machine and the color gamut could be better, however, the display does have an acceptable max brightness and a respectable contrast ratio. 4. HP Pavilion. This HP Pavilion is a 60Hz gaming laptop that comes with an impressive AMD Ryzen 5 4600H and a GeForce GTX 1650 graphics card. It has solid contrast ratio and a battery life that is well above average to boot. This HP Pavilion gaming laptop may only come equipped with a 60Hz screen and a NVIDIA GeForce GTX 1650 graphics card, as opposed to the more advanced T version. However, if you're looking for solid multi-core CPU performance, it certainly delivers in this area. Again, the color gamut could be wider and also the maximum brightness leaves something to be desired, but it does have an above-average battery life. As long as you're okay with the 60 FPS cap on performance, if your focus is more on single-player or strategy gaming for instance, this is a decent budget gaming laptop. 5. Acer Nitro 5. This has been the best deal for a few months now. It's one of the only 3 laptops below $700 with a Core i5-9300H and a 1650 GPU on it. Most laptops with this CPU plus GPU combo usually start around $750 and can go up as $850 depending on supply and demand. I should mention that we are in the 10th generation of Intel processors now and the 4th generation of Ryzen processors. Although you can find a 10th generation Core i5-10300H, on a MSI or HP laptop online with the same GPU, there's no update in 2021 yet other than RTX cards that start around $1,000, the prices never go below $800. Okay, so what can you expect with the Core i5-9300H and a 1650 GTX? Well, as you know, frame rates will depend on a game.